everyone, welcome back to Void Hunters episode 3. Y'all, we're coming at you from the inside of the storage building, which I'm not entirely sure I've shown recently. It is developing slowly as we get more items. We're starting to have different categories. I do need to come in and probably put in a little bit more elbow grease to get kind of a mid-range storage going, because we have too much stuff for the stones. It was starting to get put in here. We have some categories where we have lots, and then we have something like this where there's just like miscellaneous build blocks left over. So I want to put in some time to just polish this place off and clean up all my build materials from the project. And then also I've left this mess out front for a while because the intention always was that the spruce floors weren't going to be permanent, but rather kind of just placeholders so that I can get some more detail in here. But this isn't where we're going to start today's projects. I want to show you down below. So in episode 1, I mentioned the scare floor, the door floor from Monsters Inc., and that is starting to take shape. Now, it is still, I'd say maybe we're about halfway done down here, but the work that Rogue and NC have put in so far has been super cool. So what we have are little bays, and I'm going to show off this one first. This is not mine. This is Rogue's, and so he has his vault gear here. We each have our own portals, so we can go into our own vaults. We each have one of the fancy chests, so he's keeping all of his gear. Wow! He's grinding. I will show you what I have next. I don't have as much, but I picked this bay because it has one of the vault altar chests. And each one of them so far is just a little bit unique. And also I should probably, by the way, I am recording. I promised I would give heads up this time. And so each one's a little bit different just because of the chest that is in each one. We don't have all the same kinds of chests yet. But we basically started everybody out with an armor stand that they can put gear on to make sure that they have exactly what they need when they go in, and then a chest for dumping off overworld stuff and picking up any vault items. And I love this. I mentioned the first time I saw it, I was thinking this looks very much like a secret underground laboratory where, you know, there's this big mansion on top and a sneaky, shady conspiracy area down below. Umbrella Corp. So I feel like we're getting some really interesting lore developing here. So when I say we're about halfway done, there's, we need to clean up the transition a little bit. We need to make access to our underground farms. And we need to do walls and ceilings and slightly better light source. And Rogue has actually asked for my help. I get to help with this to kind of put on some finishing touches. So that is one of the things that I'm going to be looking at doing. So we're going to keep this super cool vibe we got going down here. And we've also got this block here, and I'll show you what's in there in just a second. But this is from our next, our next mod that we decided to unlock is Simple Storage Network. And what we think we're going to be able to do with this is the interface block. And what I want to do over in this corner is going to be kind of our staging area for all the vault stuff. So we moved over all the storage that we had in front of the castle before. And right now it is, all manual sort. I will go ahead and show you everything we got so far. We are starting to gear up, and then these are extra build blocks. And then these are all of the vault things. I'll call them the vault workstations. So this is going to be our staging area. And so what we want to do with the simple storage is have the input here or right there in the wall or something where everybody can access the community vault goods. And then I think I'm going to put all the storage down below so that it looks all nice and clean, and you just have the one interface to access the storage. And then we have all of the other the workstations that we can work off of. So as I promised, I'm going to show you my vault gear. It's not great. So the chest plate still just has mending on it. my vault axe, which I can never grab off first for some reason. I need to figure out how to enchant it with Unbreaking, I think is one of the things I can put on it from the overworld enchants, because it's already taken a lot of damage. It's already like halfway depleted almost. And so I've not been using it, even though that healing cloud was amazing the first time I used it, but it took so much damage to start with. And I want to get cleave on it too, if possible. So I've got to learn how to repair and to put, how to reroll the, like stats and stuff. And then in here is what I'm super excited to show. Like I had to get started. I had to start here because in the vault that I ran last night with Vault Dweller, I got some cool stuff. I got these vault boots and the vault helmets and some booster packs, which I have completely struck out on entirely so far, and then some mod boxes. So I wanted to get these cranking real quick. So we're gonna look at what helmet and what boots we get. Woo! I'm so excited. Hopefully it's something new for the helmet, just so I can, hey! Rusty Raider helmet and Rusty Knight boots. Interesting. Okay, so it is a new helmet that I didn't have before, and what this helps, okay, it's different. It's very similar, but it is different. So what this helps us with is as soon as we unlock one of the transmogs, then anytime, those look hilarious, anytime in the future, we can then customize the armor to look like this. So it is nice that I got two different ones. Oh my gosh, those little boots are hilarious with the wire frame around the ankles almost. So we've got some new gear. I'm excited. So we can put these on our armor stand for now until I'm ready to do a vault run. Oh my gosh, it looks so much better. Okay, we're gonna crack our boost. Oh my gosh, I just had to jinx it, or like not jinx it. Twitch emote, relic 3, and then Kismet, another relic fragment. Nice. Okay, see, I just had to make fun of the fact that I didn't ever get anything from those, and then it wanted to prove me wrong. Now, where are we keeping there? Hey, we've got 3 of them. So, okay, so let's put them in order because that's gonna trigger me. So 2, 3, 4. I think there's 6 in total for each of these fragments. Let's see, use. If I go over it, recipe, use, anything? I can't see what they do at the moment, but I was told there's either 5 or 6 of them to collect, and then you can make a thing with them. And then this is from the Nazar Banguku. Okay, that's a whole new set that we haven't started yet. So that's cool. 2 out of my 4 packs did something. And then because I have 2 mods unlocked, I have simple storage and drawers. We're gonna crack these, and what they do is it gives you something random from each of those. So, okay, something from drawers, and yes, network cables! Oh my gosh, that's so exciting, because that is one of the first projects I wanted to start on. That will help us with creating the connection for this user interface into the storage boxes wherever we keep all the storage items. So that is perfect. So I think I'm going to leave off there. I'm going to get started on some of this detailing and some of figuring out simple storage. My mod that we have access to now, Simple Storage Networks. I've got to learn that and get it set up right here. So I'm going to get started on that and maybe be distracted by a vault run or 2 with my new gear. Maybe. We'll see what happens. Be right back. Future Zelda here. I was in fact distracted, but not by vault runs. We went to the end, fought the dragon, and went end busting.
Wait.
Yo.
Down the bed.
Oh, yes.
I've got the bed. It's our... I'll put it over here in the corner. And boop boop. Everybody set?
I think so.
Yeah.
Okay. Have you gone through yet, Rogue?
Nope.
To know what
Nope.
the platform looks like? Okay,
Absolutely no idea.
Well, I'm not...
One at a time.
yeah, I was gonna say
One at a time.
one at a time would be best, so we don't knock each other off a platform. Also, who
Alright,
brought
I will
blocks?
I'll go towards the end.
Okay.
I've
I'll
got
go last.
2 blocks.
Did anybody bring?
Okay,
block?
maybe I won't go last. I have
Yeah.
a stack of unobtainium.
Yeah, in case we need to go across.
All right then.
All right, I'll pop in next. Oh god, the lava
Ah!
thing.
There's no in platform. There's no in platform.
What?
Oh, there it goes. It took a second to load. I was just falling.
You say that as she you jump.
Yeah, as I go in.
Alright.
I'm gonna go. Oh, there's two cages on the far side. I'm gonna go on to.
Perfect.
Huh.
Get in the water. Come here.
I'm running.
Run!
I was trying to give you.
Kill him. Or not.
These Endermen are temperamental.
They
I
are.
didn't even look
I didn't
at
even
him.
look at it.
Oh, you peeved one off too, Volt?
Yes.
What the heck?
When don't I make him mad?
Fair point.
I'm literally looking at the ground and they are angry.
Alright, I got the two cages. I think there's only two. Did we get the tall ones?
Not yet.
Okay, I'm gonna try and pillar for them.
I've been doing all the ones I can hit from the ground.
Okay. Oh, dragon took some damage. Holy cow, these are so tall.
Yeah, I blew up an end crystal next to it.
Nice. These are so tall. I'm not used to these being so tall, man. This is gonna hurt. I can do this with a bow from a little bit further. Yes.
Yep.
Alright, pick them all over.
Alright, I got some of the tall ones. I think we might be okay.
Yeah, it's not
Just
healing.
took a flight. and I don't
Nice.
see
Thank
anything. So
Enderman.
Yeah, somehow I set one off when I was trying to leave.
Oh, she's so loud. I don't have her turned down. Hostile mobs are loud. Woo! 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 That was, I got some air there. Come on, get down here. I don't like bows. I'm such a terrible shot.
I mean, you could always use your elytra and then go up and whack her in the face while she's flying.
I could, but
and get
I
whacked
don't.
at the same time.
Yeah, I don't trust my armor to take a point blank range. Ow.
Ha ha ha! Poison cloud!
Oh, she's got her own poison cloud.
You're not wrong. You not feel great.
Don't knock me.
Oh, perch.
Ow! So loud.
Good.
Etsy, GG!
Nice.
Let's go! Ow. GG, GG! Woo!
GG's, everybody.
That's so loud.
That is so loud.
And I'm pretty sure she means northwest.
No. Do I? No.
Yeah.
There he is. He found us. I watched him coast by. This is not the northwest, is it? Northeast.
We went left from the portal, which I think was more northwest.
Also, is this the version where they can duplicate?
As long as it's on normal or hard mode, they can.
Okay. Thank you for the lift, dude. I love it when the bullets help get us closer to killing. Thank you.
I hate parkour.
Yeah, same. I am terrible. Of all the game modes, I think parkour Zelda is worst Minecraft Zelda. Let's just stand on this dude. Oh, he moved. Well, that's not nice. I wanted to kill you, sir. Good sir. Also, my shield, I've had in my offhand this whole time. I can't activate it, right? It's only like a percent
Correct.
chance.
It's a percentage. Yep, percent chance.
Do I have to, like, hold the button like I'm activating it?
No, it will do it
Automatically, if it's going
automatically
Okay.
on the percent chance. Yes.
to. Okay. And ender chest. Let's go. I got it. Hi.
Hi.
You stuck?
And I'm
Hi,
taking
it's me.
the no float route.
Oh, it's underneath. Oh! 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 I'm so glad it. Yeah, I'm
That
just.
sounded interesting.
Yeah, I'm really glad NC cleared the room that I just fell into. Let's just leave it at that. because I fell straight through one of the areas that usually has a whole ton of them. So thank you for that, NC. Appreciate it.
You're welcome.
You saved me before you even knew I needed saving.
Man, he's good.
Oh,
And here I am stealing his shell that he just got.
because I'm floating away. I am very
Confused? On?
yes.
On what?
Well, if you come to me, you will see.
A world of pure imagination.
I see where you guys are. Or, oh, I see Rogue.
He's up.
Hi.
Would you like to look at my face?
Yes, you're wearing the skull of your enemy. Did you know did you know that that's where that was gonna go?
No.
Oh.
Evidently, you can wear a shoulder shell.
Yes. I would say that is
Yes. It is actually decent armor for some reason.
Oh, there's one right next to me. Oh, there's two right next to me. Are they duplicating right here? I feel like this is super
Okay.
sketchy. I mean,
Only a little sketchy. It's only a little sketchy. We're fine.
Should we be-
Because I'm sitting over here like I graduated in 2014.
I was gonna say, should we party up so that I can, like, you know, not hit you and you not hit me and...
I mean, we could do that.
Probably not at the moment, though, if you're under fire.
I'm running low on mana at the moment. Hold on. It's only slightly dicey in here.
Oh, are you in the, like, the big tower?
Oh, yeah.
See, we didn't have NC to clear the tower out for you ahead of time like he did for me when I fell into it. So you got the full fun.
Yeah, yes. Yes, that is the word that we can use.
Fun! I can't get this one that's, like, right under me. What the heck is going on? Got him. That's hilarious.
Ha! Got him. Yep.
I found a city. It's pretty big, and it does have a ship. I will see if I can get the elytra super easy. Please don't beat me up, y'all. I would like to not be beat up. I like these purple chests, like, a lot. Hey! My shield blocked at, like, the perfect time, so I didn't get yeeted by this dude. That makes me happy.
Nice. Holy cow, so many.
Whee! All the fun for ya. Ah, shoot. Oh, thank you for staying in the room with me. Ooh. Ah, thank you for staying in the room with me. Also, I think maybe this might actually turn out badly for me. Because now I have two that are at long range and I am hovering. Can you stop hitting me, please? This one's borked. He won't open, but he's shooting at me. Okay, I gotta find a way to... Yes. Oh! Oh, there's three in this room with me. I'm glad I did the dash thing. I wouldn't have seen... I didn't even see one of them. Now I'm in a corner. This is great. I am not gonna die at all. Nope. I would really like to be able to predict the the chances that my shield would shield. That would help me exponentially in this manner. There we go. Gotta get... Let's go down. And try to... Hi-ya! 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 Got him. I don't know where the other guy went. I had to pump myself up for that kill.
Oh, hey, you have friends.
I have friends.
You have friends?
Yeah, you have friends at your house. Anyone have a flint and steel?
Oh, those kind of friends. Yeah. At Perfect's house, you say?
Yep.
Okay.
I can't hit that guy because I have chain attack and I don't want to take out the banner dude.
Hi, banner dude. I will ignite you. And then when you die, Rogue can kill your friend.
Or Perfect can kill the friend.
Oh,
That's
that works.
Got him.
He just stood there. He literally just stood there on fire. He did. I love that they're so dumb they don't pathfind out of that. Okay, and after looking at the loot from the dragon fight and N-bus session, I forgot what I actually was like super hyped about getting from out there. I want end rods to do a chandelier over the enchanting area. Now, I do have some chorus fruits, but I want to leave that for later with my streams. So, I'm going back out to the end real quick. All that work, all that hype, all that excitement, and I don't like it. Now, admittedly, it would look better if I played with particles, but I do play with particles off or on minimal. And that's the whole reason I like the end rods, is because normally they have the twinkly particles on them, but it's so disjointed and I can't seem to make it look cool. I thought maybe if I added some of the stained glass windows, but they don't act the same as the regular window panes. Like, they are always panes and it matters which direction you place them. Like, this might actually be some kind of like fun maze, but it makes for a terrible chandelier. Unless I can figure out a better configuration, I think I'm just gonna have to scrap this idea, and we'll still have the actual whatchamacalls, the actual chandeliers. Also, it is very much night outside. That I have since put away because I thought I was not going to use them. Where are they? They're there. So we'll still have actual chandeliers that I can drop one down on, like, or maybe even a couple. No, I'm not sure. I'm so torn. I'm so disappointed that I can't make my original idea work. It just doesn't feel right. Something's wrong. Something's off. I don't like it. So I'm going to go back to the drawing board on this one, but I will take you on a little bit more of a fun adventure, and let's go do some vaults. Okay, before we go, I'm going to roll my leggings that I got from a group session and see what we get. Also, oh my god, those are hilarious. Some of those little icons. What we got? Hey, dark reinforced plate mail leggings. Ooh, those are so cool. Knockback resistance and +2 armor. So, you know what that means. We have to do something about that. I think it's worth it because I only have one level right now. So, up, and away! Here we go. We're just going to keep dashing up. Oh, I don't have my elytra on. I think I just got kicked for flying. I broke the game. Oh no, I forgot to reset my spawn. Today is definitely not going to play it. Y'all, I have some exciting updates, some progress has been made, and you can probably tell by the shiny item in my inventory. If you're familiar with Vault Hunters, you can tell where this is going. But let me give you a little bit of a lowdown on this thing here. It is, as you can see on the top of my screen, when I'm looking at items now, I can see what they are. A Pog is a combination of all legendary vault gems. It's required in higher tier crafting recipes. So, in order to get there, how did we get there? How did we get the Pog? To start with, we had some friends over. They're actually all still on right now. Several of them are running vaults together, and my husband is running a solo vault. But it is Rogue's birthday today, and he decided to celebrate it by playing bunches of Minecraft, which it's the perfect way. It's the absolute best, most perfect way to spend your birthday, if you're listening to what Zelda says. Anyway, I'm sorry, I'm distracted. So what we did was we had in this chest here, this is our ores and minerals, our vault ores. And these are the special ones that you can only get from inside of a vault. And now when you look at this, I think we have all of them again. But earlier we were missing the Bombing Knight? I can't say some of these. And the Ashium. But in the second vault we ran today, Perfect and Rogue found a mining room, and they just went ham. They just went absolutely ham. They got all of these plus one extra because I had to use one each of all of the special gems to create the Pog, which is part of our control system for simple storage. So what we're gonna craft up together real quick is this, the storage request table. So I have all the items, and boom! There we go. So now instead of that interface that was here earlier, we have this one, which lets me, I have it hooked to one chest so far just for a test, just to, because we had the rail or like the piping from earlier. And then this one that's called the network route kind of like gives this its input. So I hook up all my piping to this one. So all of those chests are going to be hooked up to this. And then this is where everybody can come to access the community vault gear. Yay, they made it out! GG! So all of this is the community chests over here. And so what I'm going to do next is I'm going to move all of this storage so that it's nice and... Yikes! Oh, I'm not in the party so they can hurt me. I'm going to move all of this storage down into this room that I have prepared. Yay! So that it's all nice and clean up there, but then we have access to it strategically, luckily, through my vault, and you can almost not tell that there's an opening there. I feel like I disguised it pretty well. It looks kind of just like a shadow over there. But we'll have access if we ever need to like change the configuration or anything. So I think with that being said, that's what I'm gonna do next, and I will bring you guys back later. Welcome back. I have an update. A sad update, unfortunately. So remember how excited we were to get that Pog for the simple storage so we could have a nice, clean, organized general storage area for everybody on the server when they run their vaults? Yeah. We have a nice, simple, organized storage now, but it's not simple storage. So let's walk through. I'll delay the inevitable no longer. This storage request table is the block that makes that whole idea work. And in order to, apparently in order for me to do anything to it, it has to actually be hooked up to something. So let's hook it to that chest real quick. So in order to access this interface here, you need to have the mod unlocked. Now, I think that makes sense, and if we had thought about it a little bit ahead of time, we might have realized that was what was happening, because you have to unlock the mods, and then there's, some items that you hold that, let's see, which one is it? There's one of these that you hold, and you have to have, unlock the vault. I can't remember which one it is. But basically, anybody who doesn't have simple storage is unlocked can't access this interface. So we had to abort simple storages, which means this is now the most expensive block in my possession, and I can't do anything with it. For a while, anyway. Maybe we can make a storage system for ourselves in a little bit, but we actually got... So after we opened the POG, Rogue ran several more vaults, and he got one of those, like, mystery loot pack things, mod packs. I can't remember what it's called right now. But he gave it to me because I have the most mods unlocked. I have 2, and he only has 1. So he's like, hey, it might give you a better chance at something. And it actually did. We got a drawer controller, which if you look at the JEI for what a drawer controller costs, it also costs a POG. So we got stupid lucky that we put our 1 POG into the wrong type of storage, but then I got an item that basically contained a POG inside of it. It was a framed one, so I put it in lapis just so that it was a different color, so it was really easily identifiable. And so this was my first time using a drawer controller. If you are like me, and this is new to you, all it means is that, like, I'm just going to take random stuff from all over here. There we go. So now, like, presume that this is the stuff that I just came out of the vault run with, and I just want to dump my inventory real quick. I don't want to have to go through and sort and pick. Oh, wait. Hold on. I picked the only one of these. That won't work. And did I seriously pick the only one of the memory shards also? Wow. How did I, of all of the things that I could have clicked on, anyway, so as long as there is, we'll call it a filter. I don't know if it's a filter or like an item or like placement. As long as there's something in there, if you right click, you can either double right click or right click and hold. All the items, these I grabbed from down below, all the items that match a drawer in like a 4x4 radius, are automatically sucked from your inventory and sent out. So we got so insanely lucky that we still have a system, so everybody can access the drawers. They just can't access the interface for the simple storage. So I don't know if drawers is broken. I hope that's not a discovery, and that truly nobody that has drawers should be able to access them, because then we don't have this nice system anymore. So this is the other thing to mention is this is a pack in progress, and it's currently, sorry, I lost my train of thought. It's currently being developed, so things can update. They might not, but they can update, and so that's why I was mentioning I hope the storage drawers things doesn't get fixed. But here's one patch that's going to come very soon. In the vaults that spawn, all the ores are going to be vault ores. Okay, that sounds really hard to explain, but basically the ores in stone right now are because they spawn in like a cluster of stone and cobble and andesite and like overworld blocks, and instead of like now what's going to change is they're going to spawn in vault rock. So you're going to have more chance to get vault rock, and you're going to have a chance to get vault ores in vault rock. So the texture is going to be a lot different. So since we couldn't use this area for simple storage right now, what we did was we kind of immortalized the items that we might not have access to very soon. So these are all the silk touched ores that we have. We are missing, I believe, 3 or 4, so I put some extra pedestals out because we're not updating until later today. So some of the runs may have a chance to get it. I've never seen a piece of stone Iscalium, though. I think I've seen all the other ones, but all the Iscalium I've got is from cracking mystery boxes. So I'm not sure if we'll get the others, but it's kind of cool to have this little like shrine down here. Even if that's temporary and we move it eventually to be more accessible, since right now it's just the, you know, secret cubby in my storage, or like that was supposed to be storage. So yeah, that's the update on storage, and I will be back with you all in just a minute. let's get back to work, and I'm gonna work on the ceiling and the walls down here. See if I can get rid of the torch spam and just finish kind of polishing this place up since I was kind of given the go ahead for now that the design is in place, we can bring some extra oomph. Be right back. All right, making progress, getting closer, making decisions. We have a couple, I'll call them slices. We have a couple slices of what I was trying. And the first couple here, I used some of the light sources that Rogue had used in the hallway because I wanted to keep that same like consistency and that vibe. But those are actually kind of expensive. You make them with glowstone. We don't have very many. Actually, I used all I had just for sampling. And I don't know, I don't really like it in the walls so much as like, I like the whole panel and I like how it kind of sets this like cube area apart. But I kind of like moved away from it and I found this new block that is called an iron plate. And it's just like in the crafting table, it's like 8 iron, kind of like you would make a chest. And with our iron farm, I can decorate with iron blocks now. And I really like it because it reminds me a lot of the copper and vanilla. But it has like rivets, which I think is really cool. And it adds an extra texture down. It actually adds 2 textures. It adds the rivets and it adds that kind of like shiny metallic look that the laboratory blocks do not have. So I think of the things that I've tried so far, I really like this. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to keep it simple. And we're just going to add some, we're just going to call them supports. So we're keeping the path here that's like dividing, or yeah, not a path, a division. We're keeping the divider between the bays. I think that'll help visually like recognize where like each one is. And then I think I'm going to do this. And what I might let everybody know is if they have something that they want to like, you know, display prominently, like down here is Vault's vault door. He got a really cool thing. He got a vault artifact. So it's really cute and everything, but if there's something like people want to display that's like really valuable, it might be interesting to see some personalization up on the walls too. But I don't know if anybody will take advantage of that. I mean, I don't really have anything to show off yet. But I'm going to go ahead and finish the room out like that. And then I'll be right back. All right. I'm happy to report I think I'm finally done with this project. I am so excited by the way it turned out and truly love collabing on like a community area. So as we turn and go down the super secret set of stairs that's totally super secret. Oh dear. Hi, friend. This is supposed to be my super secret set of stairs. Oh. I don't know what that does. Okay. Distraction. Ouch. Oh, well, that was a great use of my dash. I gotta go get some emeralds. Let's get some emeralds real quick, and then we'll go back to the reveal. Okay, good. There's some available for us. Okay, let's go again. Hello. Hi. No, you can't bring your friends in. I'm sorry. This is a no, come here. What is that? I only get one of them. Interesting. And we're gonna do slime balls. We don't have a slime chunk yet. So, gonna investigate that later. I think it's something that we don't have that mod unlocked. So, going to, let's put it there with all the other locked mods. And yeah, that almost doubles the amount of slimes we have. And the reason that was super duper important, I guess I should have looked over here. Oh, we had some here. Not very many. The reason that it is super important for slime is in case it comes up in our vault crystal recipes. So, now truly we're on the super secret set of stairs that goes down to our dark research laboratory. Da da da. And the transition's all nice and polished up. And if we turn right, we go to the farms, which isn't finished. But if we go left, we get to go to the scare floor, our vault door, floor bay, whatever you want to call it, where everybody has their own little cubbies for their vault gear and like access. And then we have 2 great big portals on each side. So if we want to run together in parties, no one gets kicked out of the little portal. And then the storage area here hasn't changed much since the last time I showed. And I think that's it. That's me being productive again. 3rd week in a row. What are the chances of that? So I'm going to sign out here from episode 3. I want to say a huge thank you to everybody who has been along for any part of this journey. I'm truly having a blast, and probably am going to go do some more of that very, very soon. We'll catch you later. Bye!